basically saying I need some kind of external event for happiness. And that's the definition of suffering. And so I just turned it around. I said, well, I'm going to pretend to be interested so that I can concentrate. And honest to God, it worked. And once I started concentrating, I was able to just basically be interested. So when you find that you have an obstacle and something along the lines of, um, if X would just happen, then I could do Y. See if you can reverse it. Make Y happen. And we have a phrase for this: fake it till you make it. So when you breathe 5 breaths a minute or slower, you'll tend to, that's a balancing state. It'll bring your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system into alignment. So if you're a little bit tired, it'll sort of turn you up. If you're a little elevated, it'll balance you down. It's safe to breathe that at any time. I typically do that while I'm in the car. I just actively do that. And also, I expand my belly. Expanding your belly is very important. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm 14 years old. My family had Reader's Digest. And in Reader's Digest, I read a story about how it's important to breathe through your nose. And so I learned to do eye contact from Reader's Digest, and I learned to do nose breathing from Reader's Digest. I didn't realize how important that was. When you breathe through your mouth, you tend to also breathe shallowly into your chest. What that does is it gets less oxygen to your brain. Over the long term, it changes the shape of your face and it lowers your IQ. So breathing into your nose is actually a really big deal. Your autonomic system, it's called autonomic because it's automatic. But just because it's autonomic doesn't mean you can't control it. Think about it. When you're nervous, what do you do? When you're scared, what do? You breathe fast. Well, guess what? You can feign not being nervous and not being scared by breathing slowly. And then if you want to, you can exhale longer than you inhale. When you do that, you very slowly over time lower your heart rate.